Hi guys, day 25. So I didn't really feel like making a video again today, um, but I committed to it, so I'm gonna do it. I have some quiet time. Snow is hanging out with friends, getting entertained and played with. It's awesome, and I really need it. So I've been going through I've been like pissy, honestly. I've been in a bad mood. It seems like whenever I try to do healing work, I tend to get into a funk about it. It kicks up dust or something. I don't know. So many reasons, because I go into the poor me place. Why do I have to go through this? I don't want to go through this. Why'd this have to happen to me? And then I get out of it and I'm like, what am I doing? I'm a unicorn. I chose this and I can quantum leap this and create something super awesome. And what can I receive? What crazy healing can I receive? I was in a great mood before I went to the doctor and got adjusted for the day. And I went in there with this attitude of go get him, unicorn. We're gonna really change this and heal this up. And so I asked him, I'm like, so I want to hold a vision to what we're working towards. What do you think? What do you feel we could get out of this? And I guess I was hoping that he was the kind of doctor that saw past the practicalities and was gonna be quantum leaping and jumping with me and be well, science says this, but we know that we're infinite beings of light that can create infinitely. So what can we receive from this? That's what I was really hoping for. So I asked and he goes, well, no. And it was he just took the air out of my balloon. And then I was in a funk after that. And of course Noah was in a funk because I was in a funk. And he's just not that he was in a funk. He's just mad independent, mad smart, and is just always, he keeps me on my toes. And everything is well, I don't want to do that. Why do I have to do that? All day. All day. So, hi.
Maybe.
I'll be here making my video for the day.
Well, the kids are home.
Awesome. Noah just got back. So while he was gone, I got to do research that I needed to do because I'm going to take some quantum leaping and jumping in other areas of my life too. How can I get better than that? I'm just going to go. I'm going all in. And this tool, back to the doctor. Yeah, he was no, once you stretch out a plastic bag, it will never go back to its original form. And I was yeah, I guess that's what practical people would say. But on another note is and I always misexplain this or don't explain it right or however you want to call it, but it's if I'm observing everything, then I'm part of creating all of it. So if I hold a different belief that a plastic bag can go back to its original shape, and we all hold that belief, then on some level, can't we create that? Are our lives not based on our point of views and what we believe? Is that not what we do? Because I thought that's what we did for sure. I think that's what I do. But we have to unravel all those beliefs and which are mine and which are not. And, then the energy behind it. So it's a work, but to just completely be no, that's not possible. It's well, that's boring. And I got really angry, right? So it was it took me an hour or so, but I was okay, what question can I ask to move me through this with some ease and grace? And why am I feeling so angry? And I had just listened to something earlier today that said when you feel angry with yourself or angry with somebody else, it's usually because there's a lie in there somewhere. And another tool that I like to use is does this feel light for me or does this feel heavy? Because what's true and resonant to me is going to feel light. It's going to feel expansive. I'm going to feel like joyful. Gives me that like zesty juiciness for life. And then what's a lie to me, what doesn't resonate, what I'm not looking to create on some levels, is like the stuff that feels heavy and ugh. And things that make you like feel contracted and uncomfortable. So after like an hour or so and then fighting with no and stuff, I was finally like, well, oh, this feels heavy. This is not a truth for me. My doctor might not be like a magical unicorn wizard, miracle maker, manifester, but like I am. And I don't know what that means or like what exactly I'm creating from this but like anything's possible. And I'm going to hold to that. Anything's possible. We'll see what happens. I had this thought earlier. I'm like, if nobody else can believe that there's some way that I can heal myself to like undo all this, well then I'm just going to have to do it myself, and it was funny. It's just funny. Because earlier in the week or last week, I got told that I should like open up my own school of energy healing. So I was like, maybe that's not a bad idea. But anyways, what else? That's pretty much it. Trying to navigate my way through this. Oh, and researching the other stuff, some quantum leaping in like investments and that sort of thing. And I think that's it, folks. But thanks for listening. Oh, my gratitudes. My friend too pointed out that I missed my gratitudes. Thank you too. Keeping me on point. So I'm going to do 3 gratitudes because I believe 3. It was like the days that I've been going through my healing, I've totally been off my gratitude. An attitude of gratitude always lifts the vibration. So let's go to that. I'm so grateful for her, for my friend. She's amazing and she's so supportive and, and my son loves her, and that's always like triple thumbs up when your son really likes somebody. And she takes care of me, and I'm super grateful for her. I'm also grateful for this opportunity to try this other healing, see what comes from that. I'm grateful for all the health and vitality that it restores for me. And I'm grateful for all the messages that the universe has, because I've been asking lots of questions, not just about healing this, but like financially. I took a loss this year and I'm like, got to make it up. I guess I don't have to, but I'm going to make it up. So I've been like looking into that, and like the right people have been presenting themselves, the right books, the right messages. Everything is flowing. That's what happens when you listen to your heart, right? You start flowing. I remember a friend of mine a long, long time ago when I told him I was moving to Florida. He's like, oh, the flow rider. So yeah, like riding the flow. Thank you for flow rider. But yeah. So thanks for listening, guys, and energetic contributions help with the healing. Keep me in mind. Send me good vibes. I'll be boomeranging them back at you. Boomeranging. Is that a word? That's not a word. That's my word now. Boomeranging. It sounds kind of like a salsa dance, right? Boomeranging. Anyways, much love, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.